Hello, Ming.
Hello.
Hey, long time no see. Where did you go yesterday? I mean, no, yesterday I asked you that I couldn't go to class, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, and the last week you said you were busy with your family. So what happened?
Uh, well, my 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 parents built a new house. Uh,
Oh,
so uh, so we went to like cái đấy bên dân Việt Nam mình người ta hay gọi những cái ngày mà làm nhà thì người ta sẽ gọi cái gì nhỉ?
gọi là tân gia đúng không nhỉ?
Thực ra cái gì nhỉ? Cái gì nó quên mất rồi.
Cái đấy thì cô không biết, cô chỉ biết là gọi là tiệc tân gia
Cái
thôi.
cái việc cái đấy là kiểu mình cúng các kiểu ấy cô.
À, cái đấy thì yeah, we don't do that because we're Christians. We don't do that. So I'm not so sure what it's called in Vietnamese.
Ờ,
Yeah, we're Christians. We don't do that. So it's kind of a new concept to us. But I know what you mean because I have some friends who were Buddhist, yeah, who were Buddhist or who follow Buddhism, or even they don't follow Buddhism. They just like make like a small offering. Yeah, they make a small offering on the day they celebrate their new house. No, I think what you want to say is this phrase, make an offering. Được chưa nào? Okay, make an offering. Đây là cúng cái gì đó, được chưa? Where is it? Make an offering. Okay, do you see the phrase?
yes, I do.
Okay, so your grandparents made an offering and then they held a small party, right?
No, no, really big because
Oh,
like
okay.
my house, the house was done, so we celebrate big party, big dinner
Okay, a
with
big dinner.
with many a lot of people.
Okay, with a lot of people. Wow. Okay, so you said last week you asked for 2 days off. So did the celebration took 2 days, or that you had to travel to
Yeah,
another region?
yeah. Like the party was what like was what occurred in Sunday and in Saturday, like uh ngày giỗ cũng là gì nhỉ?
Dỗ đúng không? Dỗ thì chúng ta có death anniversary.
Oh my god.
It sounds
Yeah.
awkward, I know.
Okay. Thế là có ngày giỗ như vậy ở nhà nội.
Okay. So just an yeah, okay. I don't know how to say Zo in English really.
Yeah.
Of all the places I've asked, they always just say, yeah, that anniversary. And I was like, no, that is such like uncomfortable word to use because that is something that should be sad, right? And then
Yeah,
anniversary
that's
is
right.
something that should be happy and positive. You can't put those things in the same sentence.
Yeah.
Okay, I still don't know what it is until this day. Okay. Right. So I need to correct your speaking a little bit, Ming. That is, you must use on with days of the week. Okay. So whenever you want to
Uh,
mention something happened on one of the days of the week, you use on. So for example, you say on Saturday we had an anniversary dinner. We had an anniversary dinner. Okay. And then on Sunday, you made an offering with the new house. Is that right?
yes.
Okay. Yeah, I need to know. Yeah, they always use that anniversary.
So when I remember that it's long time ago when I was reading the book like sách giáo khoa thì sẽ gì cô nhỉ?
Textbook.
Yeah, a textbook, the English textbook. So they keep the word though in the original
Ah,
yeah, original one. So
okay,
they
okay.
didn't change it in English.
Oh, okay. That's actually a really good idea because like in English, there's nothing called like ngày giỗ, right? There's nothing called ngày giỗ.
Yeah,
And it is difficult to like translate to directly translate that word into English. And it confused English users a lot. Like, why would you celebrate like the anniversary of a dead person, right?
yeah, yeah,
But it is actually something very spiritual and meaningful in Vietnamese culture. So that is something we need to remember.
yeah,
Okay, right. So I would love to be more comfortable using Vietnamese words in conversations because like there are some like sometimes there are words that cannot be directly translated into English and we
yeah,
have to use the Vietnamese word. We can explain the context, the meaning later, but like we want to respect our language if we can't find a correct translation.
yeah. Like
Yeah.
an example, like áo dài.
Ah,
Yeah,
that's right. That's right. Outside. So if we directly translate it into English, it is long dress, right? Long dress or long shirt, and that is
yeah,
completely wrong. Okay. Even
yeah,
the dish like phở or bánh mì, okay, we should keep the Vietnamese word and all the other dishes in Vietnamese too. Yeah, all the other dishes in Vietnamese too. Because if we translate them into English, it is something like broken rice with pork chops and fried eggs. Like I don't want to say such long names for a dish. I want something simple like cơm tấm, right?
yes,
Okay, that is super simple. Okay. I guess I'm going to use ngày giỗ in English now.
yeah.
Okay, good job. Right. So, did you have to travel far to go back to your grandparents' house?
No, like mà trước nhà con vẫn đang lời tuần học tuần này thì cũng không biết nhà ngoại nhà nội sẽ gọi như nào.
Oh,
Thường tiếng Anh chỉ có cái grandparents.
all right. So it's like this, like grandparents, đúng không? Grandparents on my mother's or
À,
father's side.
ồ,
Okay, this is the like the most correct one I could find, the most correct and comfortable one I could find because there is no other way you could translate ông nội bà nội và ông ngoại bà ngoại in English.
yeah. I'm wondering how the like local people say like
The
người bản
native
địa.
speaker, get the
Yeah, the
native
native
speaker.
speaker will call their
Uh-huh. Yeah. Okay, so it's my grandparents on my mother's side, or my grandparents on my father's side. It's super long, but you have to accept it. There's no other way.
yeah.
Okay, so what were you trying to tell me with the grandparents on the mother's or father's side?
Because two house is not uh, far from each other. We just it just took us about it takes us like 10 minutes for driving.
Oh, 10 minutes by driving.
By driving.
Okay, 10 minutes by driving only. Oh, okay, so it's super
Yeah,
close then. It's super close.
yeah.
Right. I thought that you had to travel far away so that you could not attend the class because our class is usually is usually in the afternoon, so it's not like it's not common if both of us want to like have a day off. Không, kiểu như là bởi
Yeah.
vì lớp mình diễn ra vào buổi chiều mà thường thì buổi chiều thì những cái tiệc tùng
Yeah.
hay là gì đấy thì sẽ khó mà ảnh hưởng đến cái giờ học của mình. But yeah, I have to admit, yesterday I also went to a party, so it was kind of it was kind of tiring for me to go to class. So that's why I asked for a day off. I'm so sorry.
Uh, like you mentioned because our class happened in afternoon, but it's on Saturday the class start at like
At
how to say,
3. At
yeah,
3.
3. So it was funny that the time that we have the like the lunch it
Ah.
coincided with the time we study. Coincidence, a coincidence.
Oh, coincidence. Okay,
Yeah,
so like it happened
coincidence.
at the same time, right?
Yes.
Like it happened at the same time when we start our class, like at
Yeah.
3 in the afternoon.
Yeah. And on Sunday too.
Okay, that's really weird.
Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah, that's really weird. But I guess that's fine though. I guess that's
Yeah.
fine though. Like there are some tradition, there are some culture, there are some customs that I cannot understand. Okay, right. Let's go back to our topic where we left off last time. We were in Unit 3, and especially Unit 3A, we were learning vocabulary and words about the topic customs and culture. Like I told you before, culture is a big word, right? Culture includes things like clothes, right? Like food, and like the way people live, right? The way people act, okay? Okay,
Oh,
basically,
I have a
yeah,
question.
yeah.
Uh, at first I know that custom without S is mean military in sea in the ocean. Hải quân.
Custom without the S is the name of a military force in the sea.
Yeah.
Okay, that is really new to me. I'm not so sure about that.
Like another word for
Oh,
like
no. You mean hải quan?
hải quan
It's it,
hải quan.
it's not a military force. It's like how do you say it again? So it's like a department where they will check your packages like in and out,
Oh,
inside and outside the country. Okay, so if
oh,
you
okay,
have a
okay, okay.
package you receive from outside the country, that package will have to go through the custom department,
Custom.
cục hải quan, được chưa?
Oh,
Cục hải quan. And if you
oh,
have a package you want to send outside of the country, okay, that package will also have to go through the custom department. Yeah,
oh.
you're like making a mistake between hải quan and hải quân, and I was like, what?
Yes,
Okay,
yes, yes.
that's fine because hải quân is like the marine force, okay, marine force.
The Navy.
Yeah, marine force,
Yeah,
like that. Marine là biển, force là lực lượng, được chưa? Marine force.
yeah,
Okay, you say marine military force or
yeah.
marine force, that's okay. And what you are confusing with is the custom department. Okay, custom
Oh,
department,
okay,
cục hải quan. Okay,
okay.
right. Okay. Cái custom hải quan, để với custom này nó cũng liên quan đến nhau một chút xíu, là bởi vì nó sẽ kiểm tra xem là những cái hàng hóa đó nó có phù thuộc với với cái phong tục của nước mình không, phù hợp với cái luật pháp của nước mình không, được chưa? Okay, so culture is what represent the people in a country. Okay, culture is what represent a people in a country. It can be seen from the building, the food they eat, the clothes they wear. Okay, but the custom is like the small set of rules, that that define a what? That define a culture or define a group of people. Cái custom nó giống như là những nhóm, những điều luật lệ nhỏ mà nó giúp hình thành nên một cái bản sắc, ví dụ một cái bản sắc của một cái nhóm người. That is phong tục. Okay, so for example, like I told you, we're Christians, so we don't actually make an offering before we when we finish building a house. Okay, but
Yeah.
like generally Vietnamese people always make an offering before after they finish building a house. Okay, that is the difference between us. So that is a custom. Okay, so custom does not force like all people to follow. Custom does not make all people to follow, but like it depends on each region. Okay, so if you go to the north, like the very far north, like on the mountains, you will see a lot of different customs. Chúng ta sẽ thấy những cái phong tục mà nó đặc sắc, nó đa dạng hơn, đúng không? If you go to the south, the very south of the map of Vietnam, you will see very different customs too. Those are different. But you can also say that the culture are different too. Được chưa? Cái văn hóa, cái phong tục, cái bản sắc nó rất là khác nhau. Nhớ hai từ này khác nhau cho cô nhé. Okay, and then we have some phrases and words that are used to describe the facial expression, the feelings of the people we know. Okay, right, we're just going to relearn them a bit, like frown, like grin, like pout, y'all remember, like scowl, the shrug, and the wink. Okay, all remembered. Okay, and then we also have words like these. Okay, they are all nouns that are used to describe feelings, that are used to describe emotions. Okay.
Okay.
Right, good. And then we also learn new words right here. Okay, they are gestures or human sounds. Okay, like you make these sounds when you're in a certain situation. For example, sneeze when you have a cold, or when there's something in your nose and you want to get it out. That you sneeze. Okay, look at the words again. Do you still remember the meaning?
Yes.
Okay, yes, that is good. Right. Right. So now ask and answer the question, which gesture or expression might you use? Remember, gesture is how you move your hand, how you move your body to express your emotion. Okay, and expression is what appears on your face, how you move your mouth, your eyes, your nose, your eyebrows to express an emotion. That is an expression. Okay, so which gesture or emotion or expression you might use if situation number one, you were wishing someone luck in an exam.
Wishing someone luck, not me.
Yeah, not you. So for example, if I wish you luck on an exam, I would do something like this. Okay, I wish you all the luck, because I can't see you physically. So this is all I can do. But if I see you physically, I will pat you on the shoulder. I will pat you on the shoulder like this. Okay, okay, I wish you good luck. Things like that. So if it were you, how would you act? What would you do?
I will pray.
You will pray like this.
Right. Yeah, like that. Pray. Maybe.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
In a joking manner, or like in a serious manner.
Well, like it kind of traditional in Vietnam. Like, if before like a big exam, like the exams will uh for you to like to pass or for university, pass to university, that
Uh-huh.
most of people in Hanoi will go to uh
Pagodas. Pagodas.
yeah, 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 that's right. Go
Oh.
to pagoda. Cô biết văn người quốc tử giám không?
Yes, I know. Yes, I know.
Yeah, so most of them will go to that pagoda to pray for the luck to pass the exam.
Okay. Wow. Okay. Okay. I see. I see. I see. Okay. So that is the temple of literature. The
Yeah,
temple of
temple
literature.
of researcher.
Okay, so you go to the temple of literature to pray that you're going to pass the exam, right? Okay, so that is for you only. But now for like for example, if I say I'm going to take the IELTS test next month and I want you to wish me luck, how are you going to do it? Just say you wish me luck, that's right. Kiểu như là mình
Yeah,
chỉ nói thôi đúng không? You don't do anything
yeah.
else. Right. Okay. Next, when you were puzzled, if you were puzzled by a question, how would you react? Like which gesture would you act out?
Like I will feel confused,
Okay, confused. Good.
confused, and my face will be frown. Frown.
Okay. You said I would frown. I would frown. You don't say
I
my
would
face.
frown.
Okay, I would frown. Yeah.
Frown.
Mm-hmm. Okay, very good. You would frown and you will be very confused, right? And
Yes.
I guess you're not a very hysterical person. Okay, hysterical. You're not a very hysterical person, right? Like you keep your arms like right where your body is. Okay, that is not hysterical. But if you are hysterical, your arms will always move when you talk or when you want to express something.
Yeah.
Okay, so for example, like me, if I were puzzled by the question, my face would look like this. Okay, okay, my brows will furrow, and then I would make a very confused expression, and I was like, "What? or I will like this. I will hold my head like this to inform the speaker that, hey, what you're saying is very confusing. Can you please stop and explain it to me? Okay, I will hold my head like this. So I will signal the person that is speaking that I'm very confused. That is called a gesture, okay?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, so if you didn't know the answer to a question that somebody asked, okay, which gesture would you do?
Is the answer to the question.
So for example, you're in the class, right?
Like this sentence, this question look similar to the previous question.
Yeah, it's similar to the previous one. Yes, similar to the previous ones. That's right. Okay. When you tasted something really bad, if you tasted something really bad, how will you feel?
Uh, hmm,
If you tasted something really bad, how would you feel?
like I will make a, a disgusting face.
A disgusted face. Okay, good. A disgusted face. Good. And then like would you make any sound or would you be quiet? Would you make any sound or would you be quiet?
Uh, I will add uh like order do quite gì cũng được.
Hả cái gì cơ?
Quite gì cũng được.
Vậy là I will puke or I will throw up thì phải. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Throw up
Uh,
or puke. Yeah. I would
like everyone do.
you would puke.
Yeah. Like yeah.
I know that is a genuine gesture. Nó là một cái hành động rất là thực tế và rất là gọi như là thật chân thật luôn. Okay, if you taste something really bad, like normally people would just puke because they cannot accept the taste of the food, right?
Yes.
Okay, that is understandable and acceptable. But like if you're in a very how do I say, in a very luxurious place, in a very elegant place, like puking would be considered rude, right? Inappropriate.
So if I were in that situation, I would find a paper like uh, eating paper, and uh, I will like close, use my put the paper on my hand and cover it around my mouth and throw it up.
Okay, throw it up or like
Without making any
okay.
noise.
You can say spit out. Spit out là
Yeah.
nhổ ra, để cho còn throw up
Yeah.
là nôn, để cho they're different. Throw up is like the food goes from here, from your stomach, okay? But spit out, like the food stays in your mouth. It's just that you don't want to put it in your mouth anymore, so you put it out,
Yeah.
spit it out. Okay.
Yeah.
Right. So you can say that I will use a tissue or a piece of paper on my hand, and then I will spit out the food in my mouth.
Yeah.
Okay, that is more considerate and that is more like polite, I guess. Okay.
Yeah.
But if you can say I will gently spit out, kiểu như là mình nhổ ra nhẹ nhàng thôi, chứ kiểu như cái từ spit out thông thường ấy, thường nó sẽ dùng cho những cái người mà kiểu em cũng thấy là đi đường đúng không, đang đi đường tự dưng có một người nào đấy mà đứng lại xong người ta khạc một cái, đúng rồi, chính xác. Đó thì nó là cái từ chính xác để mô tả cái hành động đấy, thì mình nên xài cái trạng từ mà gently là một cách nhẹ nhàng. I will gently spit out the food on the tissue and then throw it away. Good. Right. Okay. So all like the other situations are kind of like easy to understand, and it's not something very special, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to stop there. I'm going to move on to the next part. Okay, why did I stop sharing though? Tại sao tự dưng cô dừng chia sẻ ta? What? Okay. Now we come to a very fun part. American English. Okay. Okay, so you already know the fact that American English and British English exist at the same time, right? And in some situation, you are confused by the fact that a word has two ways of saying, depends on which type of language you're using, American English or British English. Okay, but there are some situations where some American English words have a completely different meaning in British English, right? Can you think of a word?
Lift, lift and elevator.
What? Oh, lift and
Lift
elevator.
and elevator.
That's right. No, but like I want you to know that the word football in
Yeah,
English
foot.
means a different sport, and the football in British English means a different sport.
Yeah. So football in oh, football in British, they say soccer, right? Or American.
That's right. Football in English is soccer in football in British English is soccer in American English. Okay, but football in like American English does not mean the same. Okay, football in American English is rugby in British English. Bóng bầu dục như thế nào? Okay, good. Right. Right, so there are some situations where you find out that the spelling of some words in American English and British English are completely different, right? It's not completely different. It's just that they added something, right? They add something or they subtract something from the original word. Okay, we all know that British English is the first English language. Okay, it's the first in the original English language. Okay. Okay, so some words like this, some words like the word color, okay, this is written in British English spelling, okay, but if we want to read it, write it in American English, we need to like delete the letter U, yeah, to make the word color in American English. That is some kind of difference between American and British English spelling, okay. And there are a lot more differences you can hear while you can hear, right? You can hear from both of the type.
Many words.
Okay, many more. So in general, which one do you think it is easier to learn? Like, tell me your opinion. Which one do you think is easier to learn? Cái nào dễ học hơn? English or American? Yeah, British or American English?
I don't know.
You don't know.
They are the they are the same.
You think they're the same?
Because they have like different, like it has the same meaning. So it is useful when I want to write and writing exam. So I have more work to.
Okay, that is good. That is good. That is a good way to like utilize both languages. Okay, that is a good way to utilize both languages. But you need to know that your language is supposed to target which like chúng ta nên biết rằng cái ngôn ngữ chúng ta sử dụng sẽ được hướng đến đối tượng nào, chứ cứ không phải là câu trên chúng ta xài từ này nhưng mà là anh, câu dưới chúng ta xài từ này là anh Mỹ, thì sẽ có những trường hợp mà chúng ta bị lộn giữa cả hai, được chưa? Rồi không phải luôn. Ví dụ như là cái trường hợp football hồi nãy của mình đấy, đúng không? Đó, đối tượng mà sẽ đọc cái bài này là ai? Là những cái người làm việc ở British Council, được chưa nào? Mà British Council thì thường sẽ là gì? Thường sẽ là những cái giáo viên ở Anh, đúng chưa nào? Thường sẽ là giáo viên ở Anh, hoặc sẽ có một số giáo viên ở Mỹ, người ta người ta là cũng như là đi công tác ở đấy hoặc là được chỉ định vào trong đấy làm. Thì khi mà chúng ta lựa chọn cái vốn từ vựng để đưa cho giám khảo chấm thì chúng ta phải xác định được rằng là chúng ta chỉ stick với một cái loại ngôn ngữ thôi, chứ không có được sử dụng lẫn lộn, như thế nào? Ví dụ như bây giờ chúng ta nói là biscuit and cookie, they all mean the same thing, ok? Thế cho nhưng mà khi mà chúng ta viết một cái như là cứ lẫn lộn giữa cái này cookie 1, cái biscuit 2 ấy, thì nhiều người Mỹ người ta sẽ cảm thấy khó chịu, bởi vì cái biscuit mà đối với họ là nó là một cái thứ gì đó nó like it's very strange to them. They don't use the word biscuit, they only use the word cookie. Được chưa? Và căn bản là cái biscuit và cái cookie này nó có sự khác nhau rõ ràng nha, nhưng mà chỉ là một chút xíu thôi, chỉ ai là làm trong cái giới đầu bếp mới biết được cái sự khác biệt giữa biscuit và cookie. Được chưa?
Ví dụ như cái từ holiday thì sẽ hay dùng holiday hơn là vacation, nhưng mà cái từ petrol thì gas thì lại hay dùng gas hơn, thế nên là không
Thế nên là sẽ gọi như là thế nên là em cũng không chắc đúng không? Thế nên là em cũng không chắc.
Vâng.
Cũng giống cô thôi, ví dụ như là ờ, cái từ mà cái vỉa hè á, người Anh người ta sẽ xài là pavement đúng không nào? Pavement đó là vỉa hè. Còn cái vỉa hè của người Mỹ người ta sẽ là sidewalk, bởi vì nó theo nghĩa đen nhiều hơn. Cô biết cả hai là cô xài lẫn lộn cả hai được. Đó, chúng ta xài lẫn lộn cả hai chỉ khi nào? Chỉ khi mà chúng ta biết chắc chắn rằng hai cái mặc dù đọc khác nhau nhưng nó mang chung một nghĩa nhất định, để cho mang cùng một nghĩa, cùng chỉ một thứ. Được chưa? Còn cái vụ mà chips với cả French fries hay là cookie với biscuit,
Cái
đặc
khác.
biệt là mấy cái đồ ăn ấy, nó sẽ có cái sự khác nhau nha. Được chưa? Có sự khác nhau, cẩn thận. Bởi vì cái French fry này ấy, là khoai tây chiên mà nó sẽ theo miếng dài đúng không? Đó, cái chips này cũng là khoai tây chiên theo miếng dài, nhưng mà người Anh người ta sử dụng chips, thì người Mỹ người ta sẽ tưởng cái chips đó là những cái khoai tây chiên mà cái miếng mà chúng ta tìm thấy trong một snack ấy, một bim bim á. Đó là cái khoai
Yes.
tây miếng mỏng. Để chưa? Người Mỹ người ta sẽ gọi đó là cái chips, còn người Anh người ta gọi cái chips là cái khoai tây chiên dài. Được chưa?
Yes.
Đó, nên là phải cực kỳ cẩn thận với những cái đồ ăn. Nhưng còn những cái khác ví dụ như là petrol, gas hay là film, movie thì cô thấy cái đó không có ảnh hưởng lắm. Được chưa? Bởi vì tự chung lại nó cũng chỉ là một thứ luôn. Đó. Rồi. Còn với em thấy không, cái sweet với cả cái candy này cô khó chịu cô khó chịu cực kỳ luôn. Tại vì sweet với American English nó là đồ ngọt nói chung, là bao gồm tất cả các món tráng miệng. Còn cái candy thì riêng của thằng Mỹ ấy, nó lại chỉ cái cục kẹo thôi. Đó, được chưa?
Yeah. That's right.
That is very like very confusing to me. I really hate that. I really hate that word. I only use candy.
Me too.
Yeah. So in general, I would say that American English is easier to use because some of the words are very literal in meaning. Một số từ nó rất là rõ ràng luôn. Này em nhìn thử cái từ mà pavement với cả sidewalk này. Chúng ta có gì? Side là cái phía bên lề đúng không? Walk là đi bộ. Vậy cái khu vực phía bên lề mà mình có thể đi bộ lên được, nó là sidewalk. Được chưa? Or you can say because people usually walk on the side, so the place you usually walk on is called sidewalk. Thì ra nó mang cái nghĩa tượng hình rất là nhiều, chúng ta rất là dễ hình dung. Còn cái pavement chả biết mẹ pavement là gì cả. Được chưa?
Yes.
Rồi, good. Now, look at the British English word below. What are the American English equivalents? Okay, listen to the three voicemails and check. Từ đầu tiên chúng ta biết là film, nó sẽ có cái anh em họ hàng của nó là movie ở bên Mỹ, đúng chưa nào? Rồi, vậy thì bây giờ từ flat là từ British English, vậy thì anh em họ hàng nó bên Mỹ sẽ là gì?
Press apartment.
Apartment, thank you, that's good. I'm glad you didn't say a house. Nên là cảm ơn trời em đừng có nói là cái house. Rồi, lift. Okay.
Elevator.
Elevator, thank you, lift,
Elevator.
elevator. Rồi, tiếp chúng ta có petrol sẽ là
Gas.
gas. Rồi cái tap này là cái gì, bực mình lắm nè.
Tap bằng chạm.
No, tap này sẽ là faucet. Cái tap mà chúng ta biết là tap water không? Do you know tap water?
No.
Okay, so do you know the fact that in Western countries they can drink the water directly from their sink, from their kitchen sink?
Oh yeah.
Okay, so
I
you usually do that, really?
Yeah.
Basically,
quite lazy. Like in like a sink, like bồn rửa bát.
the sink, đúng rồi.
The sink.
Kitchen sink, kitchen sink.
It has two faucets. And one is for cleaning and washing, and one is like for cooking, right?
No, I don't
Because
know
it's
that. I only know the fact that in the kitchen sink there are two sides, like there are two sides, right? The left side is for hot water and the right side is for cold water. That's all I know.
No. It has two faucets. One is for cleaning and washing, and the second one is for cooking because it has been filtered.
As a filter, can you say it?
Nó bị lọc.
Đúng rồi, đó là từ filter, chúng ta đọc lại it has a filter.
Yeah, it has filter, so it's cleaner than the uh,
Cleaner than the one used for cooking and washing. Is that what you say?
yeah, yeah.
Rồi, đó là
For,
it is
for,
because it has a filter, so it is cleaner than the one
yeah,
used for cleaning and washing.
really, yes. So, because I'm pretty lazy, so I don't usually, I don't know, I don't usually like bring the bottle and took it from the tap. I know bình nước.
Like the water bottle, that's all.
Yeah, the water bottle. Không cái bình mà to to của là to to.
um, yeah, I
Water
don't know.
tank, yeah, water tank.
The water tank, okay.
Yeah, the water tank.
But like
So
if you say the water tank, then I would think of something else. The water tank is like a
it's
very big, a very big water holder that is installed on everyone's house, right?
yeah.
And that is cut different the thing from the water tank. You just say the 20 liters bottle, that's all.
Yeah, the 20 liter bottle. So I drink directly from the filter faucet.
Okay, I think that is only applied for like apartment, right? That is only applied for apartments because like on normal
Yeah,
houses, yeah, on normal
yeah.
houses just like mine, we have only one faucet. We only have one faucet. We have two sinks, left and right for both washing and like
Oh,
doing other stuff. Thì là có hai cái
so,
bồn nhưng có một cái vòi thôi. Ý là vậy.
so for house, they usually use the faucet for cleaning is separated separate from the from the filter faucet. Like it has like nó có một cái bình lọc nước riêng, nó sẽ
Like
chia ra rồi.
mình gọi là a different water current.
Yeah, yeah.
Ooh, okay, I see. But that does not apply to my house at all. That
Yeah,
doesn't,
yeah,
yeah, because my house was built around 20 years ago. Yeah, my house was built
yes.
like 20 years ago. So the new technology is not going to apply for my house. And I think that is very weird if you drink from the faucet because I have tasted the water from the faucet before. It's very, very difficult to drink. I guess it's very difficult to drink. I know it is clean and filtered, but no,
No, it's not clean at all. I still drink.
it's not clean at all, but you still drink it.
Yeah, like you can see in the movie or the video, they drink the water from that.
But like
Pour it in the cup and they drink it, and so they also use it for cooking too.
yeah, I know, but like I trust the water sources in other countries, but not the water sources in Vietnam. I do not trust the water source in Vietnam because you know that I live near a water station. Cô sống ở một cái thác nước như thế nào? I live near a water station, but you see that the water station in Vietnam are not preserved at all. So they get worn out very quickly. You know, xuống cấp rất là nhanh. They get worn out very quickly. So you know that when the water tower or the water station gets worn out, from the outside you can see that it's kind of dirty. It's kind of dirty. So whatever water sources that come from the tap and the faucet will automatically be used for cooking and cleaning, not for drinking at all in my household, in my vision. Okay, but I do think like having the tap water or faucet water like in more modern households is very interesting. It's just that I don't trust the water sources enough.
Yeah,
That I don't trust the Vietnamese water sources enough.
yeah.
Okay. Then next we have toilet and restroom. Okay, so when the British talk about the toilet, they talk about the room, okay? But
Yes.
when the American talk about the toilet, they're actually talking about the place like you use to take shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, so it remind me of the time when I go to the south. Oh, people in the south usually say the toilet is the toilet, but in the north they say là nhà vệ sinh, còn bên Việt Nam sẽ gọi là toilet.
Yeah, right. That's right. But like it depends. It depends on the places. Like for how do you say for more informal places, đối với những cái nơi mà nó ít trang trọng, ít lịch sự hơn thì người ta sẽ nói thẳng ra là toilet bình thường. Ví dụ như em kiểu như là muốn đi nhờ cái toilet của một cái quán ăn thì em cứ vô đấy bảo là chị ơi em đi nhờ toilet được không? Còn nếu như mà một số nơi mà nó lịch sự hơn thì mình không có muốn sử dụng cái từ mà nghe nó thô thiển như vậy thì chúng ta bảo là nhà vệ sinh. It depends. It depends really.
Yes.
Rồi. Okay. Rồi, okay, this is very easy, right? This is quite easy.
Okay.
Okay. Right. Read the email. Find example of American English in the email. Okay, I would love to see if you could find some example of American English used in this text.
Mexico. I will practice my Spanish. Oh, Spanish. So the word vacation is an American English.
Okay, vacation is, yeah, that's right. Vacation is American English. Where is it? Where is it?
The fourth line.
The fourth line. Okay, you're on vacation. Good. Right, next.
The last sentence. The last sentence is they use soccer.
Okay, the last sentence they use soccer. Good. Okay, now let's see if you're all correct. The first word is vacation. Of course, we already saw it. And the second word, what is it? Transportation.
Transportation.
Okay. Okay, so in American, we don't say long words like that. We just say public transport. Okay, this
Yes.
also confuses me a lot of time when I try to speak because I know there exist two types of word like this, like public transportation or public transport are all correct. Okay, but I just can't seem to remember which one is from America, which one is from Britain. So it confuses the heck out of me. And whenever I try to speak and I will like public transport, then I stop in the middle of sentence, like couldn't figure out. Okay, so in America it is public transportation. Okay, the subway.
In highway.
What?
Maybe the subway in American English and in British maybe highway.
No,
or the underground.
Underground is more correct. Okay, you see the word sub. Sub is the how to say the prefix to indicate that something is under the ground. Okay, sub is a prefix to indicate that something is under another surface. Okay, you have submarine. Sub is under, marine is the sea. So submarine is a type of transportation used to travel under the sea. And we have subway. Sub is under, way is the road you go every day. And under the road you go every day, there's a system of transportation under there, right?
Okay.
Okay, I live near the subway. Subway này là tàu điện ngầm, thì tiếng Anh người ta sẽ có cái từ tương tự đó là underground. Okay. Good. And next we have anyhow. Anyhow is used in American English, yes, but it's not very common. It's not very common. Yeah, people just use anyway. People just use anyway. Okay. See? And then fall. Yeah, do you know the word fall? New York's beautiful in the fall. It's the season.
The autumn.
That's right. Autumn. Okay, fall is the season and autumn is also the season. And next, soccer. Of course, soccer and football.
Good job.
Okay. Right, good.
Microphone.
Yeah. Yard. Yard is like the garden. or like the foreground, the background. It depends on the space you have.
Yeah.
Okay, so in British American, they also use the word, they use the word garden a lot. Okay, they use the word garden a lot. In America, they also use the word garden, but let's see. But let's see. In America, when you want to use the word garden, you will immediately point to the place where you grow flowers. But in British English, you use the word garden to show to point out the space in front of your house or like behind your house. Giống như kiểu ở trong tiếng Anh ấy, nó sẽ cái garden nó sẽ là cái sân, đúng không? Còn trong American, cái garden sẽ là cái vườn. Thế nào?
Yes.
Okay, that's the difference. Okay, this confuses the heck out of me. Oh God.
So that's the reason why the American make many jokes about British.
Yes, of course, that they make a lot of jokes about like British English, but I think that when we study, we mostly study like books that are written in British American, right?
Yeah, yes.
How like that is how ironic. Thực sự là rất mỉa mai thay khi mà người Mỹ lúc nào cũng chỉ trích cái tiếng Anh của người Anh, nhưng mà tới lúc mà học những cái giáo trình mà chuẩn nhất toàn là của người Anh không mà.
Yeah. And the IELTS license is from British too.
Yeah, that's right. That is very ironic. Thật đáng mỉa mai thay. Okay, that's all for today. I will see you again next Saturday. If something comes up, please announce me. Okay. Okay, good. See you.
See you next week.